Good morning, everybody, and happy Easter as I remove my mask. I want to welcome all of you to this special time as we celebrate Easter and the understanding by way of new thought of the principle involved in the Easter experience and the lesson it can give us down through the years of the grand entrance into new life. Easter is an example of new life. I found a message that Dr. Holmes sent out, Dr. Ernest Holmes, the founder of religious science. He sent this out at Easter time to all of the people involved in New Thought and religious science at that time. I would like to share this with you. First, Dr. Holmes is quoting from John 20:17. Jesus said unto her, "Touch me not, for I am not yet ascended to my Father, but go to my brethren, and say unto them, I ascend unto my Father and your Father, and to my God and your God." That sounds like the first two steps of treatment. There's one life, it's God, it's my life, it's your life, it's all life. Dr. Holmes continues when he says, "There is a golden key to life. This key is in our own hand now, placed there by the infinite. It is up to us to turn this key in the lock of our individual experience and open its door to the greater possibility. It is the privilege of all of us to enter into a new realization of the resurrection today, to join that triumphant possession of the ever-expanding soul. Let us take this thought for meditation. He is not here, for he is risen. And let us realize the resurrection of Jesus is a symbol of the resurrection of all. Let us listen quietly, peacefully, and confidently as we commune with that Spirit who is not a God of the dead, but of the living. God is life, and in him there is no death. God is love, and perfect love casteth out all fear. As we enter into this life and this love and commune with the divine presence, let us know that we are forever one with the living Spirit. Let us know that we know that love guides. It guides us now and always, as it must for all people. We enter into the divine inheritance, our divine inheritance today. Today is God's day, and tomorrow will be God's day, and so will all the tomorrows that shall ever be to inspire and transpire in our own life. We know that in the Father's house there are many mansions. Love prepares the way for us here. Love prepares the way for us there. We sing the song of eternity. We chant the hymn of the living, for he is not dead. He has risen. As we think of our loved ones who have entered the larger life, we know that they are not dead. They are just away. We know that they walk in the garden of God and wave back to us a kiss of love. Dr. Holmes, Dr. Ernest Holmes. Isn't that beautiful? So we move forward and we allow ourselves centered in this awareness that Dr. Holmes talks about here, of the eternality of our experience in this thing called life, which allows us to live our life courageously. You see, my friends, New Thought principle is aligned with the great thinkers of every religion who, as they evolved into a higher understanding, became one with each other in their understanding, in their consciousness awareness of the truth of being, which produced a courage, as it will with you, with me, with anyone who is involved in that kind of experience. The one life as you is a thing of beauty. It is joy forever. You see, my friends, you are the mainstream. The mainstream of what? You are the mainstream of consciousness, of love, of infinite intelligence, of infinite love in action. You are the mainstream. So this morning, this wonderful Easter morning, as we celebrate this time, as we celebrate Passover, the movement from darkness to light, we let it pass. All things which produce less than happiness in our own life, we honor our unlimited potential and gladly let our wonderful world be what it can be. You see, much more of the great is yours by right of consciousness. Your health is undisputed. Your happiness is free, and your harmony is world class. So know the harmony of love and positive right action is happening as you. Why? Because as we roll away the stone of doubt and fear and emerge into a new understanding, a new clarity, a new light, we find ourselves in possession of intelligence, to the intelligent possession of our real self. We have at any time in our experience the opportunity to celebrate it and know our way is inward and upward. You see, what you're looking for, you're looking with. We talk about that quite often. Jesus knew this. He taught this. The great thinkers. And remember, in New Thought, we look at Jesus as the great example, not the great exception. So we find ourselves doing what? Honoring the presence and power of divine intelligence, and know we know that our positive activity is coming forth by way of positive choices we're making. And manifesting how? As a benefit to love, a benefit to wisdom, because why? The emergence of out of the tomb and rolling away the stone and going forth is one of a celebration of love, love unfolding. We become one with the new person we can be anytime we choose to be. Because you see, my friends, you are the truth. You are the truth which, after God is created in healthy, happy ways. You are the truth which, after God is manifesting in your awareness, produces a healthy right useness and wholeness in your own life. You see, my friends, because you know it is always a serious thing to live, you can choose to live in a happy, healthy way. No matter what the apparent obstacles seem to be, there's a power within you that knows what to do. As Dr. Holmes used to point out, when you know what and who you are, you can move through anything and be unmoved by it. So, my friends, know today that you are serious about how to live. Know today that you have the opportunity to tap your experience above and beyond anything you've ever dreamed of, because all of your dreams are waiting for you to come true, to get out of that tomb, to roll away that stone and emerge in a new and beautiful way by lifting your consciousness. You see, you have a resource, and that resource is spiritual and physical strength. Starting with the spiritual, what you're doing is you're letting a positive difference happen. You see, my dear friends, the lesson of Easter is that you are bigger than anything that can happen to you. All barriers to healing are now evolved. No more barriers to healing. For there's nothing to heal in truth. And we move forward knowing that we know that God's strength as us is the spirit of our way. Right now, we can live courageously. We can roll away the stone of doubt and fear and triumphantly move forward in this thing called life, beyond the absurd, beyond nincompoopry, beyond comfortable nonsense, into what? Into the reassuring awareness that there is one life, it's God. It is our life. And it now moves forward into our world as a blessing to our world, a blessing to our home, our work, our play, our loved ones, our church, our greater good. Let it be your way. Happy Easter. And now, my friends, it's time to pass the metaphysical basket. Our love for you is unlimited, and I celebrate Katrina, who edits this and put it together for you. And our celebration as we move through this virus experience is one that we want to stay on top of and communicate with you in any way possible. I'm here for counseling or treatment if you need it, and you can find our phone number on our website, and Katrina will put that on the screen for you. Also, how to donate to the Tri-City Religious Science Center and our positive ongoingness. We bless you and we thank you for your support and your love. And now, my friends, let us go within and close this morning in a beautiful way with a spiritual mind treatment. Join with me as I speak my word in first person and allow your heart to embody it. As I know there is one life, it's God. That life is my life now. It is your life. It is the life of everyone everywhere. I recognize this and let go and let the beautiful happen in my heart and mind. I honor the message, the lesson, the inspiration of Easter, and know that we are constantly moving forward from God through God to God. And I know this Easter morning, any great good that needs to happen in your life is now accepted. Positive, perfect, loving answers. Positive, perfect, loving life and health and unexpected good. Let it be your way today. Let the message of Easter live in your heart every day. And so we let it be. And so it is, was, and shall be forever. And I give thanks that it's so. And so it is. Happy Easter. Thank you for spending this time with me this morning. Have a great day.